Boom, hey, what's happening, my friend? It's Cameron Malcolmson here, founder of Cameron Limitless Marketing. And in this video, I just want to walk you through lead generation because I noticed a load of people were searching it out. What is lead generation? What's the meaning of it? So this is what I wanted to do for you. I wanted to make this video and show you what it actually is and different ways that you can actually do it. It's something that I've done before in different sort of ways, and I actually do it for myself right now. And I've done it face to face and all these types of things. So this is what we're going to get into in this video, my friend. So what is lead generation? So it's basically when you collect information about people who are interested in products or services, and you can do it for all different industries and use lead generation process and collect leads to contact people. So you can contact them on the phone and things like that there, and then you can create repeat buyers. You can also add this step into your sales process that increases your conversions. I'll explain a little example of that in a wee second. And people are not always ready to buy now, so lead generation is super cool, so that you can collect the lead and remarket to them over a longer period of time. When they are ready to buy, then they'll buy maybe later on, things like this here. And it's really cool idea. And businesses buy leads from people all the time, so businesses will pay premium for leads and things like this here. You can actually find different things online where you can send traffic to and generate leads, and they pay you a lot of money. So leads are very valuable things. It's a big business asset that every business should have, and you can pre-qualify people before they actually buy. So instead of going and wasting your time cold calling, and your business is cold calling people all the time, you can actually run ads and pre-qualify people so that when you do call someone on the phone, they're a lot more of a qualified person that you can talk to about your product or service and help them out. So businesses will pay you for generating leads for them, and you can do that for businesses, things like this. So why would you add lead generation to your business? And it's the right type of leads for any business is great to have. So generating the right type of leads, so you're building up an audience of people who are interested in the same thing, and it's basically just people who are interested in products or services or in a defined niche, different types of businesses that might need certain types of services. So if a business is lead generation, it creates a long-term repeat buyers, and you can build up a database of information on people, and if they have consent, you can sell that there to different businesses as well, as long as they have consent for that there, and you can make money from selling it to different companies. So lead generation is really cool. It increases the sale processes overall, which means you get better results. So an example here is something that I've done before, and is whenever you're going out on the street and say you've got a little tablet. So this is how you're going to explain it. You've got a little tablet and you're out in the street and you say to someone, who does your electricity? And they say, oh, such and such does your electricity. And you're like, great, take one of these. It's just a wee quick survey to see if we can save you some electric money on your electricity. So they take the survey and, they fill out the form. And now you can see the difference this will be whenever someone on the street stops someone, they fill out a form, and then they get a call. So they're expecting the call, compared to, say, if someone just cold called them. If someone just cold calls them, most of the time there's an unwanted pest, rather than a welcomed guest. So whenever you have this process in place, you're going to get a better conversion rate. So say, for example, you do the survey on the street and you've collected the data, and then you send it to the call center, and then the person in the call center calls up the person now, and the person is expecting the call because they're expecting the call to save money on their electricity rather than a cold call. So this is how you could do it face to face and things like that there. And when the person calls them on the phone, they can say, oh, you seen Cameron down the street today, and things like this here, and they're like, oh yeah, there's a nice fella and things like that. So it builds rapport with people, and it means you get better results. So there's 3 different stages to leads. So you have cold leads, warm leads, and then hot leads. And cold lead is when someone doesn't know anything about you, and it's kind of like whenever you call someone on the phone and it's like a cold call. Nobody really likes it. So that's why you want to put this lead generation process in place, so you can warm up leads, and then instead of a cold call, it's actually a hot call. So with this lead generation process, and you can do it online as well, which I'm going to show you kind of an example of how you do it online here in a second. And you can warm people up, and then you're actually doing, instead of cold calls, it's more like hot calls. So it's really cool idea. And lead generation is a really, really powerful process to implement. So there's two different ways that you can do it, and the way that I explained there, you can do it face to face, and then you can do it online. So I'll show you a wee example of kind of a landing page that I have that I generate leads from running ads. So you can see here that these is something that an example that I've done for myself, and you can do this as surveys as well. So you can have like a survey page, and if you're wondering, how do you build these types of pages, you can go to CameronLimitless.com. If you go to resources, you'll be able to see different page builders that you can go and make pages, I guess, very inexpensively, and you can actually start to run ads to this type of page and generate leads. So this is kind of like an example that I've done for myself. I've also done the face-to-face one, and really you can do this here from home, and it's very inexpensive, and you can do it for all different types of industry. So like I said, you can do it for real estate, you can do it for energy sector, you can do it for beauty and health, you can do it for all different sectors. So personally, I've done it for the energy sector, and then now I do it for my own internet business, and it's a very, very important thing to do. And hopefully I've shared enough ideas with you just to give you the idea of what is lead generation and what's the meaning of it and how do you actually do it. And if you're interested in being able to build these types of pages or anything like this for yourself, because I know what it's like right now and stuff, but you can go to CameronLimitless.com and you can go to resources and you can have a look at the different page builders there, and there's different prices and things like that depending on what type of lead generation you're doing. If it's only lead generation, you can do other things, but if you're looking to do other more advanced stuff, there's different things there and you can go have a look. I hope you like this video, my friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.